Hi beautiful people, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. I have my little one with me today. Today is March 17th. It's St. Patty's Day. I forgot to buy her green clothes, so she doesn't have anything green on, which I feel pretty sad. But I do. I have the little green leaves on the papaya leaves. She is 7 weeks and 4 days today. I remember saying I was 7 weeks and 4 days pregnant, like it was yesterday. Monday she'll be 4 weeks old. I mean, she'll be 2 months on Monday. On next Thursday, a week from today, she has her doctor's appointment where she gets her immunizations. I'm not looking forward to that, but that's what's going to happen. Today I just want to talk about what's been going on with me and her and how she's doing and how I'm doing. So one thing I would say is the postpartum, I'm not saying much of depression because I don't feel like I have postpartum depression, but postpartum blues kind of come and go. Some days completely fine, just having like a really great day, even though she's fussy and crying, just feeling fine. And then some other days I feel very overwhelmed, like I'm alone, even though I'm not alone. I feel like I'm alone, like no one understands. I just feel like the day is just really long. I just feel like I'm letting her down, or like if I don't get her bottles ready on time, I feel like I have starved her, even though I know I haven't. It's just the postpartum that gets to you, and some people might not understand because they're not females, and they not understand how you feel because they're not going through, which I can completely understand. So I think not yesterday, but the day before, I did have feeling of just feeling down and sad, and it was just a rough day. Today was an okay day. Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was really good. So it has its days. Some days I just feel more restless, more tired, more I think another reason is she took a really long time to fall asleep at night. I think we went to bed at 11. She did not fall asleep like until 1:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning, and had to be up by 7 o'clock. And I barely slept myself because I kept on waking up and making sure she was okay. She was making a lot of noise, grunt noises, so I just did not know what was going on with her. I think she was just having one of those days. I think she felt my anxiety. She felt my vibes, and she probably was like, what's wrong with my mommy? Okay, mommy. She is getting heavy. Okay, mommy. She's definitely getting much heavier. She is, she's trying to start to coo. The cooing, she's trying to start, because some days she'll do like that cooing noise. She might do like 1 or 2 cooing noises once in a while. So I know she's trying to start. She's definitely grabbing on things. She's been grabbing on things since like she was 2 weeks. She would like grab on your shirt. I said, but now she's been grabbing on my hair. So my hair is a mess right now, but she will grab and pull on my hair. She was grabbing on her dad's beard. So she's hitting her milestones just on time. She wants to stand up at always. I'm pretty sure it's all the newborns, but she wants to stand up. Especially when she's with her dad, because he's always having her to stand up. She wants to stand up, and if you try to sit her down while she wants to stand up, oh my God, she will go crazy. And then when you put her back up, and then she's fine. I did make a mistake of getting her used to being held, so she likes to be held a lot. But she's getting better on sitting down 15-20 minutes at a time. But I'm thinking that the more we do it, the more I set her down on her baba or her swing or whatever, I think she'll start getting used to it. Like I just literally picked her up. She was in this is her crib right here. This room is not all the way done yet. This used to be my office. I'm transitioning it. It's still my office, but I'm transitioning it to her room. So I'm slowly getting things out of here and replacing it to putting this stuff into another room, vice versa, and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to take me some time. I'm going to take my sweet time because she doesn't sleep in here anyway. I'm not planning on her sleeping by herself in her room until she's about close to a year old. She's going to be with me until then. So just that's how I feel comfortable with. Especially right now, she does not sleep anywhere else that I'm not there, because I can't sleep if I'm not close near her. I'm not gonna be able to sleep not knowing that she's okay. I'm making sure she's breathing, making sure that she's okay, that she's fed, she's changed. So I have to be close. Like I cannot leave her downstairs with somebody else and go upstairs and go to sleep. There's no way. I tried it a few times. I can't. I'll go straight back downstairs so I can fall asleep near her. Like if somebody else is watching her, I could try to fall asleep, but I can't. It's not that I don't trust anyone, it's just my anxiety won't let me. So she sleeps with me, even though I know co-sleeping is a no-no. I know, but that's the only way I can get sleep. That's the only way. She sleeps like 3-4 hours stretch at a night if I co-sleep with her and if she's in my bed. So I'm very careful. I think I'm going to get the Moses basket, and put her in there if she's not going to be too big for it. But we do co-sleep together. I will try to transition her slowly to her bassinet, but as of right now, this is what it is. My doctor's not going to be happy with me, but I know myself, and I know if I don't get any sleep, I know what happens to my body. So I can't let that happen. So I have to get some sleep one way or another, and the one way I can get sleep is if she sleeps right next to me. And right now she is feeding still, I think until like the 6 months or more, twice a night. So if we go to sleep by 10, like 3 to 4 hours later, I wake up and I'll feed her, change her, same thing again. I'll wake up at least by 5:30. I will feed her, because I want to feed her again at 7:30. So I'll probably feed her like at 5, and then feed her again at 7:30 right before I start work at 8. So I can time it. I always time her feeding through my work schedule. And then during the night she eats up to 2 ounces. Unless I wait a little too long to feed her. Like if I wait 4.5 or close to 5 hours, which I try not to do, my hardest try not to do that, then I'll feed her 4 ounces. She'll feed 3 ounces a night. During the day, she does eat up to 3 ounces because I try to keep her up as long as I can. Some days I try not to let her go to sleep too much. Like if she stays up, then I'll just let her stay up until she decides to go to sleep. But right now she's just really sleepy, and because I'm talking, I'm not shushing her to go to sleep. I just wanted her to stay up a little bit more because I'm going to make dinner soon, and I want her to sleep while I'm making dinner. Sorry, there was just a text message. I want her to be asleep while I'm making dinner, so that's why I'm trying to keep her up. But other than that, she is doing so great. I'm doing great. I'm going to do another video on my labor and delivery, like as detailed as much as I can. What I took and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I want to show you guys the bottles that I use. I have 2 of them right here with me. I use the Avant bottle, and then I used this cheapy one from Walmart. My favorite is this one. It's $2 from Walmart, and she likes that one better. And she usually drinks out of the whole thing. Usually out of that. It does not leak at all. It's $2. It does not leak at all. The Dr. Brown's, they have a problem with leaking. All of them leak. I have one that leaks a lot, so I try not to use that one unless everything is dirty. but the Dr. Browns, they leak. So that's a no. That's a problem for me. The Avon, they work pretty good. I have no complaints, none at all. But my favorite one is the cheapy one. It's the $2 ones from Walmart. I really, really enjoy those. I'm going to definitely buy some more, and keep them upstairs and keep them downstairs. She is eating the Enfamil formula. The gentleness, the gentle Enfamil formula that works perfect for her. I'm trying not to like mix different formulas. I'm trying to keep her in the same formula as long as I can. So that's the one that I had chosen. That's the one she does really well. She's not getting any constipation. So if she's just looking dead at the camera, if she is she's going to the bathroom maybe like every 2 to 3 days because she's doing mostly formula instead of breast milk. And I've noticed that my breast production has slowed down even more. So the only time she's really on my boobs is to calm down, really, or when she would not fall asleep, then I'll carry my boob and she'll fall asleep immediately. So it's kind of like another form of pacifier for her. It just soothes her and calms her down. So she's been crying, it calms her down, and or she will not fall asleep. I know the one thing that will put her to sleep is that. So like the minute I put on my boob, within 30 seconds, she's there like closing her eyes and like fading away. So, but milk does come out, but not enough milk for me to even consider pumping. I stopped pumping when she was a month old. I stopped pumping because one, not enough milk was coming out. Two, I really hated it. I really hated pumping. I will pump throughout the day, but barely anything comes out. I probably get like an ounce every time I pump. I upped my fluid, I upped my food, I upped my calories. I even did supplements, and it was just not working. So I just decided just to put her on the boob every time she wants it. And whatever comes out, comes out. And then I will also give her formula right afterwards. So whatever she doesn't eat from the formula, then I know that she had some of the breast milk. So if it's like really late at night, then I'll just give her formula. And because if I'm like too tired, if I'm not going to stay up long, or we gotta leave, or something, or if I have nothing else to do, if I'm caught up with everything at home, then I'll give her my boob, just let her do whatever she wants for like 20-30 minutes. And then I'll give her a formula, and then she'll drink what she drinks. And if she's not finished, then I can put the rest of the formula up in the refrigerator if it's more than 2 ounces. If it's less than if it's an ounce or less than that, then I'm not worried about keeping it. Yeah, but other than that, she's doing great. She's starting to grab and pull on things. She's hitting her milestones just great. She does great on time. She hates it, but she does good on time. Her neck muscles are getting better. When I'm holding her up, she's able to like hold her head up on her own and turn side to side. So I know her neck muscles are getting so much better. She loves standing. She loves to stand. She does not want to be, when she's with her dad, she does not want to sit down. She just wants to stand up. She is trying to coo. Like I heard her trying to coo the other day. So I think within the next few weeks, she's going to start cooing. She's going to try to start talking. She wants to, when you put on her tummy time, she will pull herself up, like scoot up. So she's definitely hitting the milestones. I will be getting her a play mat really soon, and so that she could start playing with the play mats and start doing the activities that she needs to do at her age. The one thing that I don't do as often is bathing her. I don't bathe her every day. I don't bathe her like every other day. If I bathe her, it's like every 3 to 4 days. because I don't want to dry out her skin. Her skin is so sensitive right at this point. So I will bathe her every 4 days. Even though I know a lot of people might say that's not right. You should bathe them at least every other day. I will like wipe down the most important areas with soap and water and a rag like by her neck, like her little rolls. Make sure that it's nice and clean, that she doesn't smell like spoiled milk or anything like that. I'll make sure I do that on a daily. But washing her is like submerging her in water. No, I don't do that. When she first came home, I did not bathe her for the first week. The first week she did not get like I did not submerge her in water. I did not pour water on her. I just wet the towel with soapy water and then wiped her down with it, and then wiped her down with a clean wet towel. Her umbilical cord fell off. We came home. I gave birth on Monday. We came home Tuesday. By Friday, her umbilical cord already came off because it was dry. I was not submerging her in water. So her skin is fine. Like, she had a little baby acne, but it cleared up right away. If I do use anything, it's mostly Vaseline. And if I do, I'll use the Johnson & Johnson baby lotion, but I only use that if we go somewhere so she smells so nice. But usually I will use Vaseline, but I don't use that every day either. I only put that on her the day I wash her, and that's it. I don't, the day I wash her, and if we do go outside, and it's like, if it was snowing and it's really cold, then I will put Vaseline all over her body so she can retain her heat, and double lay her. That's what my mom used to do to us. That's what I do to her. But besides that, I think I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm doing okay. I think I am doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I feel like it's right. What I feel it's right for me and for my daughter. Now, the only thing that I am contemplating, that I've been contemplating for a few weeks, is actually leaving my job and being a full-time mom. I'm still gotta really think about it. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. But the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months, I have to make a decision on either staying at work or leaving. Right now, they're allowing us to work from home, but they will require us to come back in the office. And at this time, I do not want to put her in daycare. I'm not putting her in daycare. I do have one person that could possibly take care of her, but at the same time, she has her own children that she has to take care of and all that kind of thing. So I'm not sure if that's going to happen. My mother lives out of state. His mother lives out of state. Even if they did live here, they have some health issues that they cannot be able to take care of the child in full. And plus, at the same time, they've taken care of kids all their life. They need to live their own. They need to be grandparents, not to raise another kid. So I'm contemplating on leaving my position, and when she becomes at least 2 years old, then I can go back to my position. Might not be the same position, but I can go back to the same hospital. As long as you leave in good standing and have great recommendation. And I've been there for 12 years, and I have great track record with my job, with my employers. All the managers I've had, I have great rapport with them. So if I do decide to go back, if I do need recommendation letter, which I'm going to be getting before I leave, I want to make sure that I have, cross all my T's, dot all my I's before I do leave. And then when I do go back, I know I'm not going to go back in the same position. I might not even go back in the same pay rate, but I can go back, and knowing that my daughter's okay, at least she could have started school, or if she did even pre-K or something. I just don't want her to be in like traditional daycare. I don't feel comfortable, especially with COVID going around, and with people being crazy at daycares. I don't feel comfortable. Even the thought of it gets me really anxious. So I'd rather be at home and take care of her myself instead of taking her to a daycare. But that itself, leaving work, that itself is a big decision, because that is a big part of my life. My career is a big part of my life. That's who I am. You know, that's what I've been doing for the past 12 years. And leaving that to pursue this is very nerve-wracking, scary, but at the same time I would do it in a heartbeat if there was absolutely no other choice, because I choose her before I choose anything else. So I mean, I was trying not to let her fall asleep. I want her to stay up a little bit more, but she's just so tired. Before I did this video, I did give her the little bit left of her milk, because I fed her at 3:30. It's like 5 something, close to 6 o'clock now. But she's asleep. It's fine. I'm gonna put on my thing I wear her, so when I'm cooking dinner or whatever, I wear her. It's easier for me to do it that way instead of having her to cry and scream if she's laying down. Especially she hates being put down because of me. But I would never admit that to my mom. But she's getting better. You know, me putting her down for 10-15 minutes at a time, she'll lay down. But I have learned tricks on how to get her to sleep. She does not like sleeping on her back at all. She does not like it unless I put her on her side and then she gets onto her back. That's a different story. But straight putting her on her back, okay, mommy. But straight putting her on her back, she absolutely hates it. So I put her on her side, making sure there's nothing like covering her face or whatever, and I'm periodically checking up on her. She sleeps longer. She'll sleep for like 45 minutes or whatever. That gives me enough time to at least, if I'm cutting something, to finish cutting what I'm doing, or frying something to finish frying what I'm doing, so that I don't have to hurt her some by accident, or washing the dishes or whatever, or if I have to go up and down the step taking clothes. That gives me enough time to take care of that. So when I do finish cooking, I don't have to worry about accidentally, like, you know, like burning her, or accidentally cutting her, or accidentally like bumping her onto something hot or whatever. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Please make sure you guys subscribe. I do appreciate all the new subscribers. But please continue subscribing. Make sure you like this video. If you have any questions for me on my how my birth went, what I took to my hospital, please leave it in the comments below. I would like to do a video on what I took to the hospital, because it was minimal. If you want to know what I took to the hospital, please leave it in the description bar below, because I barely took anything. I mean, I took stuff, but I barely used any of it, and I want to show you what I did. If you want to know about my birthing experience, please also leave it in the comment below. If you have any questions for me, if you are a new mom like me, or if you're expecting to be a new mom, or if you're trying to be a new mom, leave in the description bar below. In the comments below, and I'll definitely do a video on it. If you have any questions, same thing. I'll try to answer those questions for you. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Say goodbye, Gigi. Yeah, thank you. All right, bye.